Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead as we are going to close the work week with a small chance for a few spotty showers for the rest of this Friday afternoon and early evening. You can see the very small and spotty showers, which are pretty much by mid-afternoon moving towards the west-southwest. Not really much as far as rain over the northern sections of the area as expected, and we will see these showers and thunderstorms kind of wind down as we go into Friday evening past sunset. You can catch the latest position on this rain and the radar snapshot below that gets continuously updated. Meantime, what we're going to be watching from here on out is upper level ridge, which is now centered to our north and west. Still, this upper level ridge is going to continue to expand. It's right now located right about in here, as you can see across the western plains. It is expanding towards the south and east, and we'll eventually kind of see it sitting in this general vicinity here, and it will weaken some, but still its proximity to the Arctic will allow us to get even hotter and also keep us pretty much dry until some changes on the way for the middle part of next week. Notice the troughiness here across the northeastern sections of the country. We're going to see a series of disturbances that'll work their way down the east side of this trough, and it's going to give this ridge a little bit of a push to the west next week that will allow for a better chance of rain, as well as a little bit cooler temperatures as the below normal temperatures should return. Until then, we are going to dry out and we will crank up the heat. Here's a look at Robin's Toyota Futurecast. You can see that during the nighttime hours tonight, again, those spotty showers will end. We become mostly clear. Tomorrow, we'll see a mix of clouds and sunshine. Not really much as far as any rain across the region for the most part. And then heading through tomorrow night, once again, looking mostly clear across the region. And Sunday, we will close the weekend with lots of sunshine with just a few clouds mixed in. And that pattern will repeat itself Monday and Tuesday as well, with plenty hot and rather dry conditions continuing. Let's talk about the end of next week when the pattern will change somewhat. And you can see, first of all, the ridge kind of centering itself by the end of the weekend a little bit further to the south. We'll see it kind of settle as far as the axis of the ridge by Wednesday. You can see it being pushed back to the northwest. Notice the expansion of the troughiness here across the Midwest. This disturbance here is going to dive southward and move along the bottom of this trough, which is going to allow the increase in scattered showers and thunderstorms across the area as we progress our way into Wednesday. A pretty good shot for some rain for Thursday. Some models showing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday will continue with a little bit of rainfall across parts of the Arctic, and you can see the strongest part of the ridge will stay focused well to the west of us into the Great Basin and Rockies. So looks like, again, a bit of a pleasant change for us as that chance of rain will return as we close next week. But models not really all on board on some impressive rainfall totals. It definitely still looks like we will not see as much as we've seen over the last week. Generally speaking, all of us have a chance of seeing an inch. I would suspect areas around Shreveport, areas around Texarkana, the central and northern parts of the Arctic will see amounts that will be less than an inch, maybe a half an inch. Best chance of seeing that inch, as you can see here, over the southern sections of the Arctic. Pretty much every model has Natchitoches getting at least an inch. Now keep in mind the rain is going to be scattered, so some locations could get a bit more and some locations could get a bit less, something that we've learned quite well here during the past week. So your forecast looks like this for tonight. We will see any rain in this evening. We will become mostly clear. Temperatures will fall into the low to middle 70s, right around 74 tonight in Shreveport, 71 degrees in Texarkana, 70 for the low temperature in Hope. Tomorrow we will see a partly cloudy sky. It will be a bit on the hot side, 97 in Shreveport, 98 in Texarkana, 99 degrees for the high temperature in Mount Pleasant. And a look at your 10-day forecast shows that we will continue to crank up the heat through the rest of the weekend as well as the first half of next week. Very well could see temperatures close to 100 for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Overnight lows will also warm back up into the upper 70s. You can see that chance of rain begins Wednesday, probably reaches its peak Thursday, but we'll continue with a chance for that scattered thunderstorm through the weekend and into the following week. as daytime highs retreat to the low 90s and lows, for the most part, retreat to the lower 70s. So all in all, it looks like another round of intense heat on the way, starting this weekend, continuing into next week. But the good news is it won't last long. There's more rain on the way by the middle and end of next week.